How wrong they were, but not Mackey and Judd.
Write this down.
This is the big leagues, where we own our terrible predictions.
Write that down.
And keep track of each other's batting averages. It's Write That Down.
Write it down. You like writing things down.
With Mackey and Judd.
Yeah, that's right. This is one of the tightest, if not the tightest, most dramatic batting average races we have had this late in a season. We're almost halfway through the season. And Judd, who's been basically leading the batting average race for a year and a half, has conceded the race, at least to this point, to me.
No, I'm not conceding anything. I have fallen behind.
You have given the top slot away to me.
I know, but I'm coming back after it.
We are the only show in America that actually keeps track of our predictions, holds each other accountable, puts our reputations on the line each and every single week. We've got a guest listener predictor, Carter, that's going to join us here in just a minute. But here are the ground rules for Write That Down. 3 predictions from everybody each week. They must be quantifiable. We do this on both Mackey and Judd and on Purple Daily every Wednesday now. We keep track of batting averages and home runs. And listeners, if you want to participate, send us a message through the brand new SKOR North app. There's a feedback section just on the bottom. There's like 3 or 4 different icons on the bottom. One of them is for feedback. You can send us a quick message, and we'll get those via email, and we'll get back to you. Make sure you send us the best contact information for you as well in that feedback message, and we will make sure that you get scheduled in the future. All right, boys, Write That Down this week is presented by our friends at PXG Minneapolis. If you're looking to get out there, take some swings, and maybe cut down on strokes, maybe you're looking to just look better on the golf course, well, PXG can help you in both those categories. The new Gen 4 golf clubs have arrived. These are the best performing clubs that PXG has ever made. They also have new spring and summer apparel has just arrived in store. So PXG Minneapolis and Southdale Center, and find out more at pxg.com/Minneapolis. Are you guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, let's see it.
I can sense some nervous energy here because nobody knows.
Oh,
nobody knows.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you sold
What's
it.
going to happen?
You sold it.
We'll start with Judd, as we always do. The accountability session here. A couple things came off the board for Judley. He said Tom Thibodeau will finish top 3 in NBA Coach of the Year vote. He won it. Tibbs, Coach of the Year.
Darn, I wish I said, okay. No,
is he the one that got away? Are we going to regret this, that we didn't side with Tom Thibodeau and Jimmy Butler?
No, because he was also chief executive, which that was the biggest problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
If he'd just been coach, it might have worked, actually.
Yeah, probably needed still a little bit more of a separation there between the two jobs.
Yeah.
You also said Karl Anthony Towns will be the 2021 NBA MVP a couple years back.
I was premature with that prediction whenever I made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I also this is a prediction that goes back 5 years ago.
Oh my God.
I said
Wow.
Karl Anthony
that.
Towns will win an MVP within the next 5 years.
After he will be the man.
Well, he is the man on that team, anyways. Well, actually, Ant Edwards is the man.
I was going to say,
now.
what about Ant?
No. And I want to throw this one out there because he made some headlines this week.
Okay.
Also, like 5 years ago, I said Johnny Manziel will star in a reality show before starting again in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So he hasn't yet. He was a quarterback in that league that started up a few months ago where like the fans call the plays in real time.
Yep.
But he made headlines this week. He was on a Barstool podcast, and he told a story about making $33,000 in 1 month, signing apparel and autographs and different things while he was at Texas A&M. And he said he never signed anything for money before he got his Heisman Trophy, but after he got the Heisman, he was taking money under the table to do private autograph signings.
I didn't hear that.
And he turns to the camera at one point and he goes, and I guess if the NCAA wants to sanction this and take away my trophies, then they can. And then he did, I'll just say a derogatory thing toward the camera.
Oh boy.
So Johnny Manziel, I still think there's a good chance that there's going to be some sort of like online Barstool reality
How has this
show.
not
Something
happened yet?
I don't know.
I thought that he would be primed to be like in an E-show or something.
Yeah, like
Right.
or like doesn't VH1 still do the like broken down celebrity show things? You know,
Do they?
Dude,
like they used to do like Celebrity Fit Club
Celebrity Rehab?
or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rehab.
that was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those were great.
Dr.
Yeah.
Drew?
Yeah.
Yep, those were great.
He's unbelievable.
All right, listeners had a couple things come off the board. Matt said the Knicks will lose Game 5 to the Hawks. They did. Greg?
Very good.
It's a tough one for Josh. He said, I think this is back in like January or February. Josh said the Vikings will go 12-4 this upcoming season and win the North and end up as the 2 seed. Well, you can see the problem with the math there.
Oh, he got Declan.
If you would have said 12 wins, this would still be on the board. But they, unless a game gets canceled, they mathematically cannot go.
Write that
12-4.
down. It can be so cruel.
I know. Well,
It can be so cruel. It can break your heart.
I don't know. There was definitely some rumblings that the schedule would expand by a game, and so maybe I don't know, Josh. Maybe Josh should have been more on top of the tea leaves there. I don't know. All right, Declan, you said the Lynx will win 2 of their next 3 games. They did. Congratulations. I also want to point out that you have a prediction on the board that says Phil Mackey, will be incorrect on at least 5 Bachelor-related predictions in 2021. Well, I'm 2 for 3 so far, so you need me to be wrong on at least 4 more before you get this point. And now that we've got another season of The Bachelorette that just started this week, you know that I'm going to be firing predictions left and right.
Hey, thank you for at least firing them, because you could play it safe and,
I'm not
and,
afraid
and
of
give
this.
me the point. No,
I am not afraid
step
of
up
this.
to the
Well,
plate.
so far, he's winning.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
I'm going to
good
stare
for you.
down the barrel of your prediction, and we'll see
Yeah.
where the chips fall here.
Take that.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so here are the updated batting
Oh.
averages. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
What's
I
going on?
cling to a 1-point lead at 365 with 1 home run. Judd at 364 with 3 home runs. Declan within 6 points at 359 with 2 home runs. And listeners are clinging within about 50 points at 314 with 2 home runs. It really is anybody's game here.
Write this down.
I don't think the
Write
listeners
that
have ever
down.
been this high in the batting average race before, have they?
I mean, damn, it is.
I mean,
They've
there were
rarely
years
been
where
above 300.
They were
Yeah.
in Sano territory.
Yeah, they've rarely been above 300 because they get on here, and let's get our guy Carter in here because he's the guest listener predictor for this week. You know, sometimes listeners get in here, they get all excited, and they want to swing for home runs, and it affects the batting average. Carter, what's your strategy today?
I'm mostly swinging.
Love it.
Yes.
From the heels.
Yeah. Now, are you aware that some of the pitchers that you might be facing are using spider tack and are just going to be throwing filthy breaking balls?
I'll just step in the way of them then.
Okay, that works.
Wow, look at that. Look at the strategy. I like
It's like Happy Gilmore.
Take one for
All
the
right.
team.
So we're going to go around the room 3 times. We'll start with Carter, then we'll go to Judd, Declan, back to me, Phil. They must be quantifiable. Carter, lead us off. Fire away.
Write
I'm not
this
sure
down.
if somebody's already done this, but Kaprizov will win the Memorial Hart Trophy next year.
Ooh.
No,
I don't think
we got the MVP for Kaprizov yet.
no. And even so, I think
Write it down. You like writing things down.
yeah, you can double that prediction up even if it's on there.
Yeah.
You're good with that one. All right, Judd Zulgad, your first prediction.
If he's healthy, Byron Buxton will be on the AL All-Star roster this July. He will be the Twins representative. I was going through the list of potential guys to be picked, and let's just say it's not a real long list right now. So Buxton coming back will be on the AL All-Star roster this July.
All right. It's kind of a parlay because you're also predicting that he's going to stay healthy for the next month or so
Yep.
and play
Yeah, I know.
enough to be recognized.
But he'll deserve it if he is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Write that down.
All right, Declan.
All right. Victor Rask will be acquired by the Seattle Kraken this summer. And I would like to explain my logic why, but a little tease because I'm a GD professional. Tune into Judd's hockey show later today, and I'll explain why Victor Rask will be acquired by the Seattle Kraken this summer.
Wow, look at that. Just a cross
they need
show
speed?
tease right there.
It's because the Kraken needs speed.
I tune into Judd's hockey show. Yeah, maybe it's speed, maybe it's some other reasons. I don't know.
Amazing.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Write that down.
I'm trying to decide how far to go with my Donaldson Garrett Cole prediction. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna swing for more of a single here. Write this down. Sometime during tonight's game, Donaldson and or Cole will chirp at the other guy verbally. So you know how most interactions between batters and pitchers, they just hitter walks up, takes his swings, whatever, and there's no verbal. There's literally zero dialogue, right? There will be dialogue between Garrett Cole and Josh Donaldson tonight during the game, or before the game in batting practice. I want to put that out there too. But I'm guessing it'll happen during the game.
So do we have to see a highlight of it? Like how do we know, or that they just talk on the telecast, or write about potential dialogue between the two?
No, they will be caught on camera. They will be caught on camera.
Okay.
With one guy speaking to the other one in some form.
Okay.
I'm trying to quantify. Like, I think one of them's gonna, if Garrett Cole strikes out Donaldson, he's gonna say something, right?
I hope
I'm
it's not
trying to quantify
civil.
this. It won't be.
Okay, good.
That's off the record. Boring. It's hard to quantify that.
I think I got you. Okay.
All right, back over to Carter here. Your second prediction.
So I'm going to try swinging with my with a blindfold over my eyes and a smaller bat, hoping for a home run.
Oh, like Miguel Sano late in games.
That's how I played baseball, yeah.
The Vikings, so this is the parlay. The Minnesota Vikings will make it to the NFC Championship.
Wow.
They will be down by 5 points within 2 minutes. And Kirk Cousins will throw the game-losing interception within the red zone.
Okay, I love this. I want to offer a little tweak to this so that you don't get totally screwed. I think it should be within 5 points.
That's what I meant to say, was within 5 points.
Because if it's 4 and this happens and you get it wrong because you said 5, we don't want to have to do that. So within 5 points, I like it.
Yep.
All right, you got all that, Dex? We good?
Yep.
And then they're calling for Kellen Mond stops.
That'll be us the next day on Purple Daily.
Oh, hell yeah. For 2022? You got that right.
All right, back to Judd, your second prediction.
Because I think I need to, at the very least, will this to actually take place. It has to happen soon. Matt Shoemaker will be DFA'd by the Twins by the end of July. Matt Shoemaker will be DFA'd. He has to be. You can't continue. There's no reason to continue down this path. So Derek Falvey, Thad Levine, make it happen. Matt Shoemaker, DFA'd by the end of July.
We need to comb through Judd's predictions and see what percentage of them are just like him hoping that something he wants it to happen so bad, and he's trying to speak it into existence here.
It's hot out. My hands are sweaty, dude.
Matt Shoemaker. Who's pitching for the Twins tonight?
It's Randy Dobnak v. Garrett Cole,
God.
which pretty much sums up your Twins 2021 season. The Dobber against the Yankees, it always works out, you guys. Don't worry about it.
Great.
Think about that, like the arms race. And the Yankees definitely have a need for starting pitching too, but the fact that they can run out a Garrett Cole in a playoff game.
Write that down.
All right, back over to Declan, your second prediction.
All right, I'll just say in the heavyweight bout ding-ding that is Josh Donaldson versus Garrett Cole this evening at Target Field, I'll just say Josh Donaldson will collect at least one hit against Garrett Cole. So he's gonna get a base knock. So Josh Donaldson will collect at least one hit against Garrett Cole.
Okay, I like it. Here for that.
Write that down.
All right, write this down. Taylor Rogers will be the first Twins player traded between now and the deadline. And I'll add this little tweak to it. Or he'll be included, like if it's a multiplayer trade, he'll be in the first trade. So let's say it's him and Barrios or something in a package deal. He will be either the first player traded or included in the first trade by the Twins. I mean, teams are just always looking for arms, relievers specifically.
Write that down.
He's got a year and a half left in his deal. Like, there's just they're not going to give him a big money contract. I think he's 30 years old, so it just makes sense. Okay. All right, Carter, your final prediction, sir.
Between now and the end of the month, Judd will miss out on the rest of one of your guys' podcasts due to technical difficulties.
I love it.
So he has to. This happened on Purple Daily about 3 weeks ago.
It was the only time it's ever happened.
So he has to have like technical difficulties would knock Judd out of the show, and then he doesn't come back in time for the end of the taping. Right? That's
correct.
The parameters here.
Okay, Declan. No sabotage.
Well, we could also, if Judd ducks out because of technical problems, we could also just wrap the show within like 30 seconds. and get Carter a point here.
I love
the
this
power in our hands.
I only had technical difficulties once, Carter. It was only once.
It was a 4-minute show today. We got to go. Sorry, we needed to get Carter a point and write that down.
Oh God, that's funny.
All right, Carter, since you're sitting here, this is a life-changing, massive platform that you've stumbled into today. Is there anyone in your life that you'd like to thank that brought you to this pinnacle moment?
Matthew Collar.
Awesome.
I've gotten so much more into all of this just strictly because of him. I enjoy listening to him, and through him to you guys. So
right on, man.
Thanks, dude.
Collar does an awesome job. Purple Insider. If a lot of people wonder, what's Collar doing? Purple Insider is his podcast, and he's crushing it. So, Carter, good work on your predictions. We'll get you on again sometime.
Oh wow, they're coming for you, Carter.
So that was a motorcycle.
Okay. Thanks, Carter.
Thanks, Carter.
That was just indigestion from Judd.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, it's my morning stomach.
It's Collar. It's Collar coming to get him on Purple
It
Insider.
really
I think
was.
That's what it is.
It was Taco Tuesday yesterday.
That's right.
It's coming through right now. All right, back over to Judd Zolgad.
Write that down.
That's gross. Okay, my final write that down prediction, and I did stay on the theme of Twins things that I want to see take place. Andrelton Simmons will be traded by July the 4th. So by the 4th of July, Andrelton Simmons will be gone.
Okay.
Like there's no reason to continue. And he made another error last night. He missed the bag.
Dude.
It just didn't work. Okay. Like it's fine. They took a shot. I appreciate the shot, but there's other things. There's other things that you can do now to get guys playing time who you clearly need to see. And if the Yankees and Astros series are going to be your final test before you decide what to do, I got news. Start now.
I was so excited for that Simmons signing too. My God,
Yeah.
he's just been so good.
And Donaldson as well. So was I. But I mean, it's just at some point in time, you just say it didn't work out.
Yeah. Yep. All right,
Write
Declan.
it down. You like writing things down.
Yeah, clearly I think we're all on the same page here because I also have a Twins trade prediction. The Twins will trade a player on their active roster by month's end. So the Twins will trade a player on their active roster by month's end.
So the 26-man roster.
Yeah. So I was going to say established, but then I didn't want to get grayed out because there could be some stupid technicality on established. So I'm just going to put the Twins will trade a player on their active roster by month's end.
We would never hunt you down on a technicality in this segment.
No,
what are you talking
in fact,
I'd like to put a name to that, Dex. Come on, put a name to it. Step
you
up
two
to the
are
plate.
2 and 3. You two are 2 and 3. The listeners are the ones who sabotage and put in our DMs and Phil's DMs of actually. Well, Declan said World Heavyweight Championship, and Christian never did that.
Well, actually,
that
did happen. And
so I'm not gonna get burned. All right, if anyone's gonna burn, I'm gonna burn myself. Okay, I'm not gonna let that happen.
All right, okay, easy, Kane.
Yeah,
I will light myself on
Suck
fire.
And now I'm the mayor of some small Tennessee town,
Knox County, man.
Knox County, baby.
All right, final prediction here. Write this down.
Write it down. You like writing things down.
So as you guys know, Monday night, the launching of, I believe, season 17 of The Bachelorette, and we've got Katie.
I love Katie.
Thornton or something. Can't remember.
Yeah, she's
Thorson.
great. Yep. Thorson,
Katie.
I think. Yep.
And Katie, they always have to sort of brand. They've got to pick out one thing about The Bachelor, Bachelorette that they really hammer home, right? So a few years back, Colton was the Bachelor and he was a virgin. Well, as it turned out, the real headline is Colton was gay, and that came out like a few months ago. But so the branding of Katie, Judd, and Dex, did you watch on Monday night?
I didn't. I have to catch up, man. I have to catch up. But go ahead and spoil. You're good.
So Katie prides herself on being sex positive. Okay, she's very open about her sexuality. She likes
Instagram follow.
She likes sex. Okay, and she's very open about this. So write this down. Katie will either confirm or infer strongly, and Declan and I can bring this to the table.
Yep.
That she was, shall we say, sex positive with one of the contestants before Fantasy Suite Week. She's going to hook up with one of the contestants before Fantasy Suite Week.
No problem.
Write it down. I will say third base or home. Third base or home. Okay.
Okay.
And then we can sort this out
Getting very
among
particular
ourselves.
here.
I just want to tell you, Judd, it's very rare the norms and the way that the Bachelor and Bachelorette is set up.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to seal the deal until you get to the final four,
So
which
the
is
producers aren't gonna
final
like
three,
it.
which is Fantasy Suite Week.
Yeah.
So the producers won't be happy about this.
I think they'll actually be thrilled with it,
I
but
think
it's
they'll
not.
be thrilled.
Yeah, it's not part of the normal
Who is
process.
the former big league pitcher who's in this? There's like a Baltimore Oriole pitcher.
Yeah, I can't remember his
Or
name.
he was in our system.
Yeah. I honestly can't remember.
So it's not that big a deal.
So, yeah, it was. Yeah, well, it wasn't like Mike Mussina or anything.
Mike.
Hey guys,
Pineda.
I'm single.
Mike Planeta.
Oh, I said Michael Pineda.
Michael
No.
Pineda. Hey,
He's
take
got
that goop off your.
pine tar on his
Michael-
neck.
I got some sticky stuff over
Pineda.
here. I got some. Oh my gosh! I just had a terrible thought that I can't say or I shouldn't say.
Okay, then don't do it.
That's why
No,
I
but-
just said that.
No, I know. I think I know where you're going. What's that on your neck? Is that?
Yeah. God.
Well,
God,
just
dude.
Could it be used for more than
Unbelievable.
one? Could it be used for more than one purpose?
Oh my god.
God.
Hey, look. There are. Was it Gaylord
Why?
Perry? Somebody acknowledged it
Why?
after the fact that they used KY jelly to goop up the pitches.
Oh, I
I
thought
don't
you
know
meant
if it
in
was
their
Gaylord,
personal
but yes,
life.
I
No,
do
no,
remember this.
No. I think Gaylord said that he had used KY jelly on the baseball.
Yeah,
Ah.
interesting.
Yeah, but Mike Planeta, 1,400 at bats in the minor leagues, and he slashed 238,
Oh, he's not a
227,
pitcher, okay.
and at an OPS of 589. So not a.
I gotta stop by
Not
the sex store. I'm starting tonight. I need some goop.
Sorry. Yeah, give me your stickiest substance, please.
Hey, Mike Pineda,
Walk
why are
into
you in Sex
World.
World? Oh, just pitcher tonight.
But yes, Katie's awesome. Katie's a good Instagram follow.
Look at Declan trying to avoid this.
Yep, trying to get the hell off of what the hell we're trying to do here. But yes, Katie's,
love
It's a
that.
Katie's
podcast.
a,
Declan just-
Podcast. We can dabble.
Declan grabbing
God.
the wheel and just
Yeah.
turning it to the left, right there.
I told I was on the Back Pocket podcast with my guys Andrew and Declan, and I told them they
Oh,
asked
so many Declans.
it was a Declan party, to be completely honest. But they said, what is the producer? Like what do you equate it to? I was like, I'm the brakes on the car. So I'm not driving the car per se. I'm not making the car even go. But when you rely on me, it is up to me to make sure no one dies in the car, and the car stays on the
Driving
road.
instructor.
On the brakes.
You've got
on
the
brakes
brake
on the car.
The brake on your side, just in case
Yeah.
that you have to brake for us.
Just make sure that your LED screen isn't turned to adult films like, was it Eddie Griffin? Isn't that how
Oh yeah.
Eddie Griffin got arrested one time?
Yeah, and then
Former
unfortunately-
Timberwolves center?
and then unfortunately died. Right?
Well, that was that was later.
Yeah,
That was a different.
Yeah, I think he
different
I
altogether.
think he was watching an adult movie in his car, and didn't he crash right in front of like Santana's or something?
Yeah, Mr. Santana's.
Mr. Santana's, yeah.
Yeah. That was-
Great Euros, Mr. Santana's. Good Euros there.
Really?
Yeah, I used to get really at when I would
I
visit
didn't know
Vice DU. It was a great drunken 2 a.m. stumble. Really good Euros.
Dex is right. I
Really
think
good
there
deal.
used to be two
Okay.
Santana stores. There was one off 4th
Yeah.
and then one a block down off University.
University. Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay, that was fun.
All right. Good talk there, boys.
Wow.
Heck of a
All right.
talk. All right.
Oh my God.
Great. We'll just sit here awkwardly until
Yeah.
Declan presses
Zolgad
stop.
here for Sex World. If you're pitching
So
tonight,
get here for KY.
if you're pitching tonight, I got an idea for you. Just stop in, just blocks from Target Field.
Oh my God.
Just a little dab up to the first knuckle and you'll be
Yep.
fine.
Watch the movement on that ball.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.